welcome to the first ever virtual Samaritan Celebration of Life Gala. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chris Rollins, and I'm the Chief Development Officer at Samaritan. Our invitation said black tie or sweatpants. While I opted for the tuxedo, those participating in the program tonight will be coming to you in varying attire and from their respective locations. We hope you'll enjoy the show. This year's theme is Be a Samaritan, and we're excited to be honoring our Samaritan family, our staff, with the Circle of Excellence Award. Each and every day, they go above and beyond to enhance the lives of patients and those who care about them. For that, we thank them. We honor them. We recognize them tonight as our special honorees. Before I introduce one of our guest MCs, I'd like to address a few housekeeping items. First, grab your favorite beverage from the fridge or the bubbly from your Gala celebration box and keep it handy, because in just a few minutes, Samaritan CEO Marion will be leading us in a toast. Also, if you've not yet done so, please purchase your delightful dining raffle tickets by clicking on the link above or by calling 856-552-3205. Two lucky winners will each receive 1 dozen $100 gift certificates, a $1,200 prize to some great area restaurants. We'd like to thank each of our participating restaurants and our grand raffle sponsor, Innovative Benefit Planning. Raffle sales will close at 7:15, and the winners will be drawn live, so stay with us. Finally, bidding on items in our online auction opened several days ago, but the auction will remain open until tomorrow night at 7 p.m. There's something for everyone: a beach getaway, beer for a year, our popular cigar basket, golf, bicycles, and so much more. Thanks to our many generous contributors that you'll see listed on the auction website, also linked above, as well as our committee put it all together. Raffle and auction links are above, so get to clicking and good luck. Now, you're all set to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We'll continue our program with a special guest MC, Samaritan massage therapist, Amy Gunaward.
Thanks, Chris. For the past 9 years, I've had the honor and privilege to provide our patients with therapeutic massage, which reduces pain, anxiety, and enhances their overall sense of well-being. Because of the COVID pandemic, I've had the unique opportunity to assist almost every single department here at Samaritan over this past year. And I can tell you that it truly takes the concerted effort of every employee, from the care team in the field to those in the administrative offices, to make Samaritan the amazing organization that it is. To each and every one of my colleagues, you all make a difference in the lives of our patients and their families. Don't ever forget that. I'm happy to be here tonight as one of the 2 employee MCs who are representing our entire Samaritan family. I would like to take this moment to thank all of our sponsors and donors. Because of your generous contributions, we are able to provide more services to more people. Services like massage therapy are not reimbursed by insurance, yet they make such a huge difference in the quality of care that our patients receive. Thank you for enabling us to provide this life-enhancing service. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the President and CEO of Samaritan, Marion Boccalini.
Good evening, friends and colleagues. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to our virtual Be a Samaritan Gala. On behalf of everyone at Samaritan, I thank you for being there in so many ways for our patients and for all those who care about them. Whether you serve on the Samaritan team or support our mission through your gifts, sponsorships, or volunteer service, your presence makes a tremendous difference in the lives of nearly 11,000 people that we serve right here in South Jersey each year. On their behalf, we are most grateful. Thanks to the patients and families we are privileged to serve, we are ever aware of how precious life is and the importance of embracing each of life's moments. which is why you're choosing to be present and live these moments together with us is so meaningful and so much appreciated. Tonight, we celebrate our collective Samaritan purpose to put more love into the world through our connections to each other, those we serve, and our community. I am so proud and grateful that you have chosen to honor the Samaritan staff with the Circle of Excellence Award this year. Our staff truly personify Samaritan's values of compassion, respect, excellence, and integrity. Their authentic loving care brings the comfort, dignity, and peace of mind that is the Samaritan difference. Thanks to our amazing staff, we have recently expanded our care options above and beyond hospice to offer more supportive palliative services and home-based primary care, fulfilling the loving and compassionate vision of our founders who started Samaritan 40 years ago. Today, we continue that legacy as a proud, not-for-profit provider serving our friends and neighbors right here in South Jersey. We hope you've noticed our new look that highlights the Samaritan name and opens the door for us to help more people in more ways. The message is, we are here for you. I know they would also want you to know that our Samaritan team has provided uninterrupted care throughout the pandemic for our patients in hospice care, palliative medicine, and our new primary care at home services. So now it's time for a toast. Please raise your glass and join me. Congratulations to the Samaritan staff. For all the love you put into action, we salute you, we thank you, and we are grateful for you.
Cheers.
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 Now it is my pleasure to introduce our dear friend, Mindy Holman. Mindy, we thank you from the bottom of our collective hearts for your support and friendship over many, many years. We are extremely grateful to everyone at Holman Automotive and the Holman family.
My family has been in the very fortunate position to be able to support many of the nonprofit organizations here in our region, groups that are doing great things. But of all those that we've supported, it's a much smaller number that have truly captured my heart. And Samaritan is one of those organizations. I can't tell you the number of times that I've had a friend or a coworker tell me that they've had Samaritan care for a family member and that they made all the difference in that situation. And I know personally the impact that Samaritan makes. They cared for my mom too. And it wasn't just my mom. Samaritan cared for my whole family during that really hard time. And I've learned through my business life that any organization is only as good as its people. And that's what makes Samaritan extraordinary. It's the men and the women who care deeply about their mission and feel privileged to be embedded in a vulnerable family experiencing turmoil and loss. And it's so fitting that this year, tonight's gala honors the Samaritan staff who have impacted so many of us for 4 decades. My extended Holman family is pleased to join with all of you to recognize their extraordinary work and to support Samaritan through this wonderful event. Thanks for being with us. And now let's check in with my friend Chris Rollins for an update on the auction and the raffle.
Thank you, Mindy. Our raffle is now closed. We hope you'll stay tuned when we draw our winners just a little bit later. Also invite you to visit our online auction. You'll find the link above. If you'll click there, you'll see a number of tremendous items that are available. Again, while bidding has been open for a few days, it will continue through Sunday evening. There's really something for everyone. A beach vacation on LBI. Brian Propp has generously donated some of his Gafal cigars. There's spirits, bicycles, sunglasses from Mancine Optical. Really something for everyone. So we hope you'll take a few minutes to take a peek at that, and if something strikes your fancy, to bid. Now, before we continue with the second half of the show, let us take just a moment to again acknowledge and thank our generous sponsors. Now I'd like to introduce our second special guest MC, Marion Mitchell, Samaritan Spiritual Support Counselor.
Thanks, Chris. For almost 8 years, I've been blessed to provide spiritual support for patients and their loved ones and bereavement counseling for family members. As an independent, non-sectarian, not-for-profit, we provide spiritual and emotional support for all patients and families, regardless of their religious affiliation or no religious affiliation. Our support includes exploring spiritual concerns, addressing anxiety, sadness, anger, fear, and other emotions, examining the meaning of one's life, and coping with life's changes, just to name a few. We tailor our support to each individual's unique needs. Like massage therapy, spiritual support is part of a family of under or unreimbursed services. Your support makes it possible for us to provide services that go beyond the physical needs of a person. Spiritual support counselors are part of a larger care team that includes dedicated doctors, nurses, social workers, home health aides, volunteers, and bereavement counselors, backed by an amazing administrative support team and managers who provide customized care for the whole person. That's what it means to be a Samaritan, to use our talents and times to provide customized care that meets the spiritual, emotional, social, and physical needs of patients while supporting those who care about them. Now, to honor and recognize the entire Samaritan family, here's a special video.
I am so honored and blessed to be working for Samaritan, an amazing organization that provides expert, compassionate hospice care, palliative medicine, primary care at home, and grief support to the residents of South Jersey. What makes Samaritan so special? The people. For many, the work we do is more than just a job. It's a calling, and it's evident in the dedication we have to Samaritan and the compassion we show and the love we have for patients and families.
We're thankful for the honor of caring for people at one of the most difficult times in their lives. They open their homes to us and invite us in. Thank you. We are grateful. They show us how grateful they are to us in many ways. One way is through the many, many letters we receive from family members and caregivers. Here are just a few from the many we get every year.
For 5 days, the Samaritan Center at Mount Holly was our home. The people who worked there are truly gifts from God. The love and care they showed my dad and us helped us through those days. The staff treated him with the utmost respect and love.
They supported and cared for me in ways that I will never forget. They made me feel safe and comforted. It was as if they were part of our family. Thank you. My family and I will never forget the gift of love given to us in our time of need.
I am crying as I write this for the appreciation I have for Samaritan. I need to tell you how much gratitude I feel for Samaritan and all the people who cared for my father. I thank you all for the care and compassion you showed to my entire family and me.
One of the things I could not have predicted was the development of such strong relationships within a very short period of time. You were there to offer comfort to me and my mom, and I knew that I could rely on you in every possible way.
Within 2 short weeks, I felt as though I had known each of you for years. The grace you showed as you became familiar with my family dynamics were skills that did not go unnoticed. I do not know how each of you does what you do, but I am grateful that there are individuals who take on the difficult work of hospice.
My mother was in the Samaritan Center at Voorhees for 3 days, during which my father, my sister, and I stayed by my mother's side day and night.
We watched you silently clean her room with a little nod to us, showing your respect for our quietness and grief. We watched you bathe her and move her with the gentleness and loving hands of a family member. We watched you brush her hair, change her clothes, and keep her pain-free, giving her the gift of dignity.
We felt embraced as you spoke to us like friends traveling a long journey together. We felt your professionalism as we put the care of our precious mother and wife into your hands.
We felt relief that you knew exactly what to do. Because you cared for her, we could just be by her side and love her as she traveled from this world to the next. We could grieve, reminisce, and support each other, knowing Mom was peaceful.
Absolutely everyone that touched our lives during our time with Samaritan had a smile, a kind word, and a grace about you that I cannot even explain. You are truly angels on earth.
What an outstanding video. It's a true testimony to the work that's done by Samaritan's amazing staff. My name is Philip Heath, and I am proud to be the chairman of the Board of Trustees at Samaritan. I would like to begin by thanking all of the volunteers who give their time and talent to Samaritan, including my fellow board members. Thank you to the Gala committee that works hard each year to put on such a wonderful event. I'd especially like to thank Lindsay Watson McCarthy, Gala Chair, for her tireless effort. From all of us, I want to thank all those who work at Samaritan for their passion for and dedication to the mission to provide extraordinary compassion and professional expertise to help our patients, clients, and those who care about them live their best life every day. I have worked in hospice and senior care for a long time, and I have learned along the way that everything we do is about the patient. What does the patient want? What does the patient need? That is my mantra. Samaritan cares for tens of thousands of patients right here in our community. And that care would not be possible without the support of sponsors and donors like you that give to us now and throughout the year. Your generous philanthropy enables us to offer expert, comprehensive care to your family, friends, loved ones, and neighbors. That quality, compassionate care is exactly why we are gathered here to honor the staff at Samaritan. Even in the face of COVID, they continue to provide care uninterrupted while taking every precaution to protect the health and safety of all those we serve. To the Samaritan family, for your talent, time, dedication, and passion, I award all Samaritan staff with the Circle of Excellence Award. Please join me in a round of applause for our Samaritan family.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Watson McCarthy, and it's my great pleasure to chair Samaritan's Gala Committee again this year for the third year in a row. I'd like to thank all of the Gala Committee members who have so generously given of their time and effort to make the Gala, as well as the online auction and delightful dining raffle, a success. We simply could not do it without them. Thank you to everyone else who contributed in some way. Our sponsors, donors, board members, volunteers, and all of our guests. COVID challenged us, but much like Samaritan staff, we've risen to that challenge. I'm proud to join all of you in honoring an awesome team. Now it's time to draw our delightful dining raffle winners. Good luck to all of those who purchased tickets. Let's go back to Chris, who will tell us who the lucky winners are.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thanks to your committee. Thanks to Philip and to our board and all of our volunteers. Now, before we draw our raffle winners, we'd like to take just one extra moment to recognize our staff and all their contributions with a special song entitled You Matter by Stowe Daly and Karen Taylor Good, dear friends and supporters of Samaritan, who can be found online at Stowegood, that's STOWEGOOD.com. Enjoy.
has told you lately?
Do you know how much you matter? Do you know that you are loved? Do you know you've made a difference in the lives you've touched?
All the times you felt unworthy in the darkness of your soul, and all the lies you've told yourself, just let it go, let it go. 'Cause you matter. You matter.
I can't imagine all you've been through, 'cause I've not walked in your shoes. But you will always have my heart, and I see you.
You matter. You matter. Feel it all release. It's there you'll find your peace. You'll find your peace.
Do you know how much you matter?
Do you know that you are loved? Do you know you've made a difference in the lives you've touched? 'Cause you matter. You matter. You matter. You matter. You matter. You matter.
Thanks again to our dear friends Stow Good for making that available to us. And now it's time to draw our raffle winners. Good luck. You're about to have a whole bunch of new friends if you're a lucky winner. Again, we'll draw 2 winners. Each will receive a dozen $100 gift certificates to some great area restaurants. You need not worry. We will contact the winners, but we're going to draw them to the best of our ability, let you know who they are. I think I know this one, Cliff Mancine. I think he has won that before. Cliff, you have 1,000 new friends. We're going to give this another spin before we draw our next winner. Get down in deep. We get another one. Judith Capriti, I think is the name. Again, we have the information for both of our winners, and we'll be in contact with them shortly. So congratulations, and thanks to everyone for participating. Thanks for our committee for putting this together and our participating restaurants. A reminder that our online auction will remain open until tomorrow night. You'll find that link above the screen. We hope you'll click on that and enjoy bidding in our online auction. We also hope that you'll take a few moments to click on the program book below and flip through and learn a little bit more about our generous sponsors, a little bit more about Samaritan's programs and services, our previous honorees, our board, and our committee. Thanks again to everyone there. There are many meaningful ways that all of you can help give the gift of hospice to your family, friends, and neighbors here in South Jersey. The link's on the page, SamaritanNJ.org/giving. Again, thanks to everyone for joining us this evening. Good night.